Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode. We're at round 3 of the Blokfest series of competitions, and this month it's at Harrowall Climbing Centre, which is one of my absolute favourites. I'm here every week coaching the junior team, and as you can see, bad news, I hurt my knee yesterday, so I'm not going to compete today. Sad. But don't worry, because we're still going to catch up with all of the highlights. We're going to go in and watch the juniors competing now. I've got loads of Catalyst creatures here who I'm hoping are going to set a good example for everybody else. And then later for the senior competition, I've got one of my athletes from the performance team who I coach, Ashley Peacock, who's going to be coming along and crushing a load of boulders. So he will be the Louis for today's episode. We're going to see how he gets on. In the meantime, though, let's go and look at how the junior comp's going. Let's go. You go, because I'm going to be slow. I'm going to catch up with Bruno, one of my Catalyst creatures. How are you getting on, Bruno?
I'm doing all right. I think some of the climbs are really hard. Like there's a black climb just over there. That's quite hard. I've fallen off a few climbs, but I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing overall. And a lot of climbs I've sent, I'm very happy with.
What an eloquent update. Have you got any tactics or mindset tips for us?
So what I do generally is I go round, have a look at the climbs and label them all medium easy, easy, difficult, medium difficult, relatively easy. And I go through all of the ones that are medium or relatively easy first, and then I go to the more difficult ones, then the easy ones, because everyone rush onto the easy ones first because they're easy. And so I find it's best to avoid the cues by doing it the way I do it.
Man, we should just get this guy running the YouTube episode. Wow, okay, thank you, Bruno. Those were great tips.
Gone, Louis.
Yeah, I'm done. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Give me this back. Right, thank you, Bruno. That was excellent. Well done, man. Catching up with another Catalyst creature. This is Hannah. How are you getting on today, Hannah?
I'm going great. Yeah, it's really fun. And yeah, the atmosphere's really nice. And, yeah.
Lovely. What are you up to right now? Are you looking for a hard climb?
Well, at the moment I'm a bit cold, so I'm going to re-warm myself up a bit and then, yeah, look for some hard boulders to crush.
Very nice. Okay, well, I'll come find you in a bit when you're doing something difficult.
All right, thank you. See you later.
So I'm catching up with a Catalyst critter, which is our younger junior team. How you doing, Alice? You having fun?
Yeah.
Great answer. And are the climbs quite tricky?
Yeah, they're a bit reachy.
I thought they might be. Luckily, you're very, very strong, though. What are you going to try next?
I'm going to try this one again.
Do you mind if we have a watch?
No.
Excellent. All right then, I'm psyched. Yeah, this is what this microphone's for. So yeah, Alice is finding some of these tricky because, as you can see, she's little. Luckily, she has the hands of a silverback gorilla and can just crank. Go on, Alice, get your foot back on. A little bit further, a little bit further. Or no feet. Oh, great effort, Alice. Very nice. Give me some. Pow. Okay, so the junior competition has just finished, the senior competition is about to start, and I'm now joined by our replacement Louis for the day.
Hello.
Ashley Peacock. So Ash is on the adult performance team that I coach every week, and yeah, seeing as I'm injured, Ash is going to take over today. So Ash is going to win the competition by a mile, he's going to do all the outro. No, you're going to be fine, man. What are you planning to do today?
Mainly to have fun, I think. Just try really hard, see where I can finish, really.
It's almost like he's had lessons with me before and knows exactly what sort of thing to focus on. So yeah, I think this is a very, very good upgrade for everybody because, as you can see, he's taller and handsomer than I am. So I think he's going to do just fine. So, okay, I'm also going to leave you in charge of the outro.
Yep.
You got to tell them to subscribe and like
comment,
and comment
join.
and join. Oh, man, see, it's going to go so well. Watch to the end to see how good his outro is. I bet it's going to be really good. I'm now going to hobble home and take some painkillers. So have fun, try really hard, and have a great time. This is now yours.
Thank you.
No. Goodbye.
See you later.
Right, how are we doing today, Maya?
Not too bad. I mean, I haven't got on most of the comp ones yet,
Yeah.
but so far I've flashed everything I've tried.
Nice.
But I have left a couple of the hardest ones till a bit later, so we'll see. But having fun.
That's the main thing, having fun. But good to see you crushing, and can't wait to see you on the harder stuff. Good luck.
I'm all warm, so I'm going to try some of the kind of medium, harder blocks, try and get those out of the way, and then finish off with the kind of easier blocks that everyone does at the start.
So I'm here with Matt from Be Kind Climbing, one of our lovely sponsors for Blokfest this year. If you just want to talk through kind of what you have, what you're selling, and what you're about.
Sure, I love the mic, by the way. That's brilliant. What I've got on the table, as you can see, is plenty of brushes. Basically, everything made out of wood on the table. I get from bins. I spend a lot of time jumping in bins, getting it out, because if I don't, it's going to be burnt or just end up in a landfill. So all the brushes are made with cactus fibre. So the idea is that no animal hair, no plastic. It's all just kind of like animal cruelty-free, kind of like brush product, whatnot. And yeah, if you drop it in the ocean down a crag, it will eventually biodegrade, not like the plastic kind of bristles will. But yeah, everything I make myself, it's just, it's been fun, and it's always nice coming to these events because you don't realise how much people actually like the work you're doing. It's always nice when you got people come up and you start explaining to them where you get the wood, it's cactus fibre, not boar hair or plastic, and people go, oh, I only know, I really like this stuff, I follow you, I do this. Yeah, it's great, and it's been really fun.
Start it up.
So I'm here with Gaz, one of the organisers and setters. So how do you feel today's going?
Yeah, it's been going really well. It's quite chilly. There's been a lot of people through the doors and stuff, and it seems like the wall sold a lot of coffee. So yeah, they'll be happy with that. This is probably the hardest tour that we've set this year, and it's definitely a notch up from the previous comp. We had quite a few people topping all the boulders in qualification, so this time we've upped the level a little bit, maybe a grade or so higher. One of the problems on the comp wall now is been a perfect splitter for the female category. The really good females are getting the zone, whether it be on the first go, second go or third go, but it's really brought in a good splitting level boulder for the females, so hopefully that'll give us some nice separation.
Perfect. And how are we feeling for finals? Is it a similar level to before, or a bit harder again like the qualifiers round?
I think it's a bit harder across the board. 3 hard boulders rather than one hard boulder and then 2 slightly easier ones. So yeah, we'll see. I think we've got some good climbers at the event today.
Perfect. Looking forward to it. So we have a wild whale.
Hello, how are we doing?
We're good today. How are you feeling today?
Pretty awful. I had food poisoning last night, but I'm climbing all right, which is great, so I can't complain.
Hey, that's doing pretty good. So what are we feeling for our finals today?
Well, I've never won a Harrowall competition in my life, so I want to do that for one. That's why I've turned up, and I just want to win.
It is home turf. We feel like it should happen today.
I hope so. You know, it's my home wall. I hope.
Right. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
This is lit.
Here, number 19. Nathan Whaley flashed this one earlier, gave me some beater, so I'm going to try and skip one of the holds to see if that works. And we'll see if we can follow Nathan's footsteps and send this one too. Get ourselves 10 points.
Right, I'm here with Mike, one of the organisers of Blokfest. How do you feel like today's going?
Today has been absolutely brilliant. Harrowall is such an incredible venue for us. It's so big, so technical around the tour as well. So for us as route setters and organisers, it's like just the most perfect venue. 480 odd climbers here today, so got to be happy with that, and it's getting really close to see who goes through to finals as well. So last half an hour, super exciting.
Perfect. And I was speaking to Gaz earlier today, and he was talking about how you've really ramped it up for the qualifications. How do you feel that's kind of like had an impact on our like top lens, like looking into people getting into finals?
Well, the last time, well, actually before COVID, the level was dramatically down compared to what it is nowadays, and that's really kind of taken us a bit by surprise this season. We've started to like ramp up the qualifiers massively by a couple of grades. We had youth Cs getting 25 tops in the last round, and these are like hard boulders. These are like font 7B, 7B plus, like V8, V9 boulders getting done by youth Cs. So it's just amazing how the level has just gone up and up and up, and that means that for the finals we've got to push it as well. Just by looking at our Skinner's route sets, the level's definitely gone up. Yeah, as Blokfest, we really pride ourselves on the big show at the end of the day. There's a lot of climbers here who've put in a lot of effort, and for them to spend an hour and a half just watching people crushing it at the end of the day, that's what we're really here for, and we really, really do hope, fingers crossed, for the best show.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Okay, so I finished my round here at Harrowall Blokfest. I think I sent about 18 boulders and a couple of zones on top. I didn't make finals, but that wasn't really kind of the target for the day. I'm not quite there yet in terms of making finals, but I feel like I climbed well, climbed positively. I'm pretty happy with how I climbed. Finals coming up next, so stick around for the finals. And like, comment and subscribe, and hit that join button.